Hey y'all, so I just have something that was just laid upon my heart to share. And my hopes and prayer is that we hear God and that we examine ourselves and just our heart posture in this topic. So those of us know, a lot of people know, TikTok is no longer or TikTok was banned in the US. And so when they shut down TikTok for those amount of hours, a lot of people lost access to TikTok. And so me myself, seeing that this had happened, trying to log into my TikTok and not being able to get it, and I just deleted the whole app off of my phone. But then we know that in some time later, TikTok or people were able to get back on TikTok. But one of the things, there's two things that I realized that is going on in the midst of this whole TikTok ideal, and I don't think a lot of people are really able to see it. So the first thing is deception, and the second thing is idols, and such a desperation for something, but yet having no desperation for the Lord. And so a lot of people are now so desperate to have TikTok because a lot of people are looking at TikTok because it has been a source of income. TikTok, a lot of people are getting paid. A lot of people are using TikTok to bring in revenue for their, bid, whatever they may be using it for. TikTok has been a huge chunk for content creators and different things like that. And so in this shift and in this change, a lot of people are now in a desperation to and again, it's not everybody, some people, go to TikTok for education, and there's many different things. But what I want y'all to see is the desperation for a platform, the desperation for something that cannot do anything to save your life. And a lot of people are desperate to do whatever it takes to get an app that can do nothing for your soul. And I just want us to look at the desperation of deceit. Like, you literally are soughting after something that cannot save your life, save your soul, help you to get closer to the Lord, but yet you are doing or taking these steps to do whatever it takes to get it back. And at the end of the day, it's one, not going to fulfill you, and two, it's not going to help you to see the end mark. And so I'm sharing this because a lot of people are now doing whatever they need to do, meaning falsifying things, trying to do whatever it takes. We have people even selling selling things. Like, I seen something so crazy about eBay, and they were saying how people are literally paying lump sums of money just to get a phone that has TikTok on it. If y'all don't see the deception, if y'all don't see how these things are really in deceit, really in idolizing things, then we are in trouble. And that was just on my heart to share. And I know this message is not for everybody, but I also know that this message is going to be convicting for some of you, to really just examine your hearts, to see where your true posture is. Is your posture in something that is going to build you up? Is your posture in something that's going to save you, help you? Or is your heart posture in something that's going to tear you down? Is your posture in something that's going to literally draw you closer away from the Father? And so I just want us to think about that today. Don't be deceived. There's so many different things I could go on about just the ways that the enemy is deceiving people, and just pulling their attention away from the thing that they really need, which is the Lord. So don't let that be you today. So examine your heart, examine your ways, and also know that in God, He takes care of all of your needs. So if you are fearful of lack, if you are worrying and anxious about not being able to have something because of an app, I want you to lay your focus on the Lord and watch He provide all of your needs. So I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all don't get mixed up into these worldly things, because it's not going to fulfill you. It's not going to save your life, your soul. And just don't get tied up into this deceit, because it's so present, it's so evident. And if we're not in a place where we are able to see just the enemy's devices, we will be lured in every single time. So I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.